Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. The STP 500 from Martinsville preview. Like I've said in the other videos, everything going on with the wrestling videos and the road to WrestleMania. My internet's togged up, so we'll just throw some videos on the old phone, and that's what you got smartphones for. Hit Wi-Fi and get them uploaded. So I'm going to my in-laws and doing that. So all you married guys out there, you know how your in-laws are. Yeah, yeah. I actually like my mommy-in-law, but we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, STP 500. 500 laps at Martinsville. 263 miles, 3 segments. 130, 130, and 240 laps. The segment racing is freaking awesome. I think Martinsville will be even better. The first Martinsville race was in 1949. It was won by Red Byron in September 1949. Hendrick Motorsports have won 11 of 14 fall races. Spring race is a little different. Spring race, Joe Gibbs has won 3 of 7 and 5 of 14 in the spring races. So it seems like Joe Gibbs dominates the spring and Hendrick dominates the fall. Martinsville's been around since NASCAR's been around. So last year in the spring race, Kyle Busch won it. AJ Allmendinger second, Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, Carl Edwards, Brian Vickers, Paul Menard, Jimmy Johnson, and Ryan Newman. In the fall race, we had Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Martin Truex Jr., Jamie McMurray, Joey Logano, and AJ Allmendinger. So the 4 drivers that had top 10 finishes in both races at Martinsville last year, Kyle Busch, AJ Allmendinger, Brad Keselowski, and Jimmy Johnson. Now, Kyle Busch in the last 3 races at Martinsville has averaged a 3.6 finish. Truex in the last 4 races averaged a 9th place finish. Keselowski 10th, Jimmy Johnson 14th. Just like in my other previews, which I've not nailed a 1 yet this year. Fuck! I mean, this new Aero package is trying to do picks like this. It's like, got me all fucked up. Last year, the first 4 races, I freaking nailed it. If you go in Robert Sports Show and to the left where the associated channels are, I believe it's RSS2. That is my Robert Sports Show from last year that I had the NASCAR videos on. You can look back at it, and I nailed Daytona. The first 3 or 4 races, I picked 3 guys, the same as I'm doing this year. I picked 3 people to win, and I nailed all of them. So this year, I haven't got a freaking single thing right. So my 3 picks to win this, picks to click, whatever you want to call. Kyle Busch always runs well at Martinsville. That all depends on if he gets involved with Joey Logano. And, Robbins racing and Logano's going to eat some fucking wall. Because Kyle Busch was fucking pissed after Vegas. I think it was Vegas where he spun him. Martin Truex, that Toyota's been running well all year. He can do well. Kyle Larson, this kid just can freaking drive anything. I think he finished 3rd in the spring race last year. We'll see what happens there. So those are my 3 picks. So stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for what's going on up this week. Final 4 preview is up. The NCAA finals will be up Sunday night. The road to WrestleMania. I got 21 videos about WrestleMania. The WrestleMania preview. NXT TakeOver Orlando preview. The Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 11 preview. We'll have the review for Supercard of Honor, the review for TakeOver, the review for Mania, the Raw review, the Raw after Mania, the SmackDown review, the SmackDown after Mania, the 2 biggest shows of the year. And then this week in review of WWE, weekend review of NASCAR, probably a Major League Baseball playoff prediction. I'll throw that up too. A lot going on in the Robert Sports Show this week. Just a lot of videos I want to get up. And just this road to WrestleMania has been crazy. NASCAR previews. Wait till the fall. Wait till football season starts. There will be at least a minimum of 6 videos a week on the Robert Sports Show. So NASCAR preview, NASCAR weekend review, WWE weekend review. In the NFL picks and preview like I've done in past years, the NCAA picks and preview like I've done in past years, and the NCAA rankings, and the road to all the WWE pay-per-views, and previews and reviews, and topic videos, and top 10s, and this, and that, and this, and that. The goal? 500 videos on the Robert Sports Show in 2017. That's the goal. We're well over 100 for this year. So as long as you guys are watching, I'll put them up. Have the road to all the WWE pay-per-views. So make sure you check that out. And then obviously playoff preview for NASCAR when it comes around. So a lot going on here. It's all about sports. Hell, I might even start a This Week in Sports or Sports Week in Review coming up. Talking about baseball scores. Who the hell knows? I'm a Braves fan, Cardinals fan, and Royals fan. So hell, I may do videos about my 3 favorite teams, you know. What should the Cardinals do with Yadier Molina? That's the video I'm actually going to do. So stay tuned to that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.